Welcome to the new video, Old Cryptoco. It's in the fascinating world of coin collecting. The most surprising treasures often lie in the smallest denominations. Among them is a coin that has baffled and excited numismatists for years, the 1996 Elizabeth II Two Pence coin. While it might appear like any ordinary coin in circulation, a rare version of this coin has reached astounding prices at auctions, making it one of the most sought-after pieces by collectors across the UK and even globally. To understand the exceptional value of this coin, we must first explore the background of the British decimal coinage system. The United Kingdom transitioned to decimal currency in 1971, replacing the older system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The 2-pence coin was introduced as part of this new system, and since its inception, it has remained a common, copper-plated steel coin in British pockets. But in some years, like 1996, minting anomalies and limited distributions created coins that are now incredibly rare. The 1996 Elizabeth II Two Pence coin was minted with Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait, designed by Raphael Maklauf, which had been in use since 1985. This portrait shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem and has become an iconic representation on coinage. While the majority of 1996 Two Pence coins were struck for general circulation, some were part of special collector sets, and it's within these variations that we find the root of the coin's immense value. One of the key reasons for the high value of some 1996 Two Pence coins is linked to their metal composition and finish. Although most coins were minted in copper-plated steel, a limited number were struck in bronze, a metal no longer commonly used for this denomination at the time. These bronze versions were never intended for circulation and were likely struck by mistake or as part of a transitional phase during metal changes. These rare anomalies are the primary candidates for extraordinary auction prices. Another contributing factor to the coin's rarity is its minting quantity. While millions of 2-pence coins were produced in 1996, only a small fraction were minted as part proof or brilliant uncirculated BU sets. These sets were typically sold to collectors and not meant for daily use, making them harder to come by today, especially in pristine condition. Coins in mint state condition, graded highly by professional grading services, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of pounds in the collector's market. One of the most talked about examples of the 1996 2-pence coin fetched a remarkable sum when sold at a private auction. It wasn't just the rarity of the coin that caught attention. It was the coin's near-perfect condition and its verified bronze composition. Such combinations are rare, and when verified by grading experts, they become investment-worthy pieces. Stories like these have fueled widespread interest in searching for these rare 2-pence coins in old collections and even loose change. Collectors also look for striking errors in these coins. Double strikes, misalignments, or off-center images can dramatically increase a coin's value. While such errors are not unique to the 1996 2-pence coin, examples from that year are exceptionally rare and therefore particularly valuable. One reported instance involved a 2-pence coin with a partial double strike and rotated reverse, which was authenticated and auctioned for over £800. When it comes to coin collecting, provenance and condition are critical factors. A 2-pence coin from 1996 with a known history, especially if it comes from an original Royal Mint pack, can be far more valuable than an identical coin found loose in circulation. Similarly, coins that have been professionally graded and encased by respected services like NGC or PGS tend to command higher prices due to the guarantee of authenticity and condition. An interesting aspect of the 1996 2-pence coin is its role in decimal coinage history. It marked the end of the widespread use of bronze and the firm adoption of copper-plated steel. That transition makes the few bronze strikings from 1996 a tangible representation of a pivotal moment in British numismatic evolution. In this way, the coin holds both monetary and historical value, something that is deeply appreciated by seasoned collectors. The legacy of Queen Elizabeth II also adds to the appeal. As the longest reigning monarch in British history, coins bearing her image, especially from lesser-known years, are in growing demand. Since her passing, there has been a renewed interest in coins from her reign, pushing up prices across all denominations, including the humble 2-pence. So, what should you look for if you're examining a 1996 2-pence coin? First, check for the correct inscription. All coins from 1982 onward were supposed to bear the denomination 2 pence. Any coin from this period mistakenly struck with the older inscription New Pence is an extreme rarity. While no confirmed 1996 New Pence coins exist in public hands, persistent rumors and unverified reports suggest one might surface, potentially breaking records. Condition matters immensely. A coin with a clear strike, no visible wear, and good luster is much more desirable than a scratched, discolored, or worn version. Ideally, coins stored in original mint packaging or encapsulated in a protective case stand the best chance of preserving and increasing their value over time. Coin fairs, online auctions, and numismatic forums are common places to trade or appraise such coins. It's important, however, to avoid fakes. Because of the rising popularity of rare British coins, counterfeits have become more common. Always verify a coin's authenticity through a professional dealer or grading service before making any purchase or sale. There is a thriving community of collectors who specialize specifically in decimal-era British coins. These collectors often share tips, conduct trades, and participate in auctions where rare 2 pence coins, including the 1996 versions, occasionally appear. If you have a 1996 coin, especially one that looks different in color or finish, it's worth consulting such communities or experts to determine if you have a hidden gem. The appeal of discovering a valuable coin in your everyday life is part of what makes numismatics so exciting. Stories abound of people who found rare 2 pence coins in old jars, inherited from relatives, or tucked away in long-forgotten change drawers. These coins, once considered common and insignificant, have transformed into valuable pieces of history thanks to rarity, errors, and collector demand. As interest continues to grow in Queen Elizabeth II coinage, the spotlight on coins like the 1996 2 pence only intensifies. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, this coin represents a remarkable opportunity to own a piece of British history that combines rarity, artistry, and historical significance. In conclusion, the 1996 Elizabeth II 2 pence coin might not seem special at first glance, but under the right circumstances, such as rare mint errors, metal composition anomalies, or pristine condition, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands of pounds. For collectors and investors alike, it's a thrilling reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hiding in plain sight. Whether you're inspecting your loose change, browsing through a family coin collection, or considering an investment in rare coins, don't overlook the potential of the 1996 2 pence. It might just be the hidden gem